Cold winter's night, fireplace, protein candles, making you smell them muscles. Yeah.
Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheynee180 and
796 Studios. You're muted, bud.
Oh, Chamba. There you go.
Say that again. Augie, hi.
do we have him yet?
Oh, yeah.
Somebody juggle.
Oh,
Nope, not yet. Nothing yet.
dang.
Let's see. Oh, there's something there. I heard something.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you hear you
Can
now?
you hear me now?
Yes. Yeah. We
Oh,
can hear
okay.
you now, man.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Do it again.
Okay, let's do that again. All right. One sec.
It's 80s, baby.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I thought we were going to do this again. Guys, what's going on? This is Cheynee180 and
796 Studios.
It's 80s, baby.
oh, there it is.
Chamba.
Augie, hi.
And you're watching another episode of They're Not Dolls.
Episode 344.
344. All right.
That's almost 400.
Yeah. Oh my.
Wow.
You're
he's
doing
a
Ernie
good
math.
job.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing an amazing.
Amazing show.
Oh, that's
Got his
amazing.
manuscript going. I love it.
Almost
Not-
1,000.
We've got a very special Ario Brothers
Mhm.
episode tonight. It's the Ario Brothers.
It's a me.
In
He's alone. Look.
Yeah, I
There's a
know.
cue. There's a
It's
visual
like, come
cue.
on, where's
Mario.
my
There we
yeah?
Hey, That's
With
good.
our powers combined, we become one average Joe.
One really broke dude.
Yep.
Yeah, for real.
We're the Ario Brothers, and
We're about to go.
I was gonna say plumbing's our game, but that's not really what you guys do. So
Spending.
there
is
you
our-
go.
Spending's
We're the
our game,
Ario Brothers, and spending's our game. We're not
Mhm.
like the others that get all the fame. Yeah. All right. That works. All right. Augie, how you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm awake. I'm very caffeinated.
All right.
So this should be like a fun show. We'll see where that goes.
Caffeinated and motivated.
I am. Let's talk toys.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Chamba?
Great. We're doing great here. Lots of toys to talk about, as always.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dario, how are you? Long time no
Well,
see.
unlike Augie, I'm not caffeinated, but I haven't gone, so I am constantly wasting some money. I'm doing all right. I'm doing well. I'm okay.
You sound like the two old guys from the Muppets. So I'm doing good. I'm doing great. I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. I'm miserable. It sucks. It's horrible.
Going downhill, yeah.
I hate it. Mario, how you doing, man?
I'm quite the opposite of Augie. So I completely forgot that I was doing the show. So I took my melatonin. So let's see where this goes tonight.
Hey.
Melatonin, ain't that for like children?
No, dog. That's for grown men like me.
Okay. Are they shaped like the Flintstones or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they're great.
That's
He
cool.
saw no, they're little dinosaurs.
Yeah,
Come on,
dinosaurs.
man.
That's sweet.
Dinosaur melatonin. Yeah, I got the adult dinosaur melatonin, so they're a little bit bigger than the kids
I
ones.
got the Pokemon ones. It's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be great.
That would be great, actually.
How are you
Cheynee,
doing, Cheynee?
how are you doing?
Oh, I'm good. I'm great. I'm great. I actually got a thumbnail out this week, so I feel good about that. It was last minute, but it did happen. So
Looks great, too.
thank you. It I was able to get it to happen. I got the floor cleaned up in here, so now there's puppy access. So now I need to set up a camera so we can have puppy cam.
Oh yes.
That I can't guarantee that that'll be next week, but it is in
It's
the
gonna
works.
happen, though.
Yeah.
It'll be
Because
adorable.
the floor is all like there's nothing they can get into. I got one passed out here, the other one's chewing on something over here. We're good. Yes, I know the chat is saying screaming puppy cam. We will make it happen.
Can't wait.
So yeah, other than that, I am good. But I do have a question
Mm.
for Mario, Dario, and Augie. Did you guys bring any vials of gold? You have any vials of gold laying around?
If you give me 2 seconds, I could just turn around and fill up a vial right now.
Yeah.
It's gold color.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could
I don't
probably
get
fill one of
it.
these up.
No,
So
I
that's,
don't have a vial of gold. I got a vial of something that'll make you feel like $1 million, though. I'm joking. I don't have that. I
Oh,
don't.
I was
all
gonna say,
right.
you're-
That was for
Fair
Adam.
Oh,
Is that a
okay.
One Piece
All right.
reference?
Fair enough.
No, I saw you guys flaunting that stuff around. Who do you think you are? Better than
All
us?
right. They were flexing.
Well, the funny part is it was literally half of the panel had gold on
get
it.
I don't get it.
They had gold in like a decent vicinity where they could just grab it and show it on stream. It was amazing. If you guys don't know what we're talking about the episode of Not the Fallen Fett Chronicles last night.
Mhm. That was fun.
Yeah, that was a good
I saw
time.
your face. I was like, that's not Ernie.
Yeah, it wasn't Ernie. It wasn't the Fallen Fett Chronicles. The Federation was not here. It was all things, and we really hit the the hard hitting topics in the episode.
Mhm.
Gold vials, vial necklaces with pieces of rice with
With your name
written
on it.
on them. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is
What's
the
the random
lamest?
thing in your desk? Or
Yeah.
within arm's reach.
Yeah, lame mutant powers. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
all these things happened
Mhm.
in the not the Fallen Fett Chronicles. And the funniest thing is I have gotten so many comments, even a couple messages saying that was the best episode of the Fallen Fett Chronicles.
I'm getting FOMO right now. I'm gonna go.
And
watch
so
it after.
Yeah,
the
it's
funniest
good.
the funniest thing about it is they last night on the stream they already compared it. They're like, it's just like Book of Boba Fett. The best episode of it didn't have Boba Fett.
Yeah. It was the Mandalorian episode. Yep.
Yeah. So it was a good time. It was a
When
good
Ernie
time.
returns, though, we have to ask him what his spice name would be.
Kelly said it was Crybaby Spice.
Crybaby spice.
I like that one. I like that one.
There's
I
a
laughed
handful for Ernie. There's
So hard at that.
Nuggy
Yeah.
spice.
Yeah.
He's Disney Spice.
Yeah. Little
Oh,
Debbie
yeah.
Spice. What was it? We came up with rapper names too.
Little spice.
Lil Spice, but with a Y instead of a I. It was great. It was
Funny
a good
stuff.
time.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I can see why he enjoys it. It's a great show.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
concept. Mhm.
It's a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I don't know if or when I'll ever do a stream like that again, but I had a great time. So that's all that counts. And shout out to Yoko and Chamba and Cat McKay and Machu Toy and Not Machu Toy and Oilers Workshop for coming and hanging out. That was a lot of fun. But we need to check in with our chat amigos. Mario,
Yes, sir.
how are our chat amigos doing?
Well, I don't know, Cheynee. Let's find out. Somebody go share the story. I'm not here to
Melatonin
do his
kicking in.
job.
Wow, he's got this down.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, do me a favor, friends. Hit that like button, share it, let everybody know that your boy 796 is here, back at it, taking charge yet again, because Ernie decided to take the day off.
Week. The whole week.
The week?
Yeah.
Bro, you
Yeah.
better be back next Thursday.
Hey, it's an opportunity. Look what happened with the Fallen Fett Chronicles.
Oh,
yeah.
Tonight's gonna be amazing.
All right, let's get into it really quick. Let's knock this out. We got Nick's Figs in the house, the Wrestling Hound. Woo! We got Dark Ball, Captain McKay, Random. Shout out to the Spice Girls, Marcus Yee, Destin Anarchy, Otaku Martinez. Hold on one second. I lost my mouse.
Oh no. Where did it go? Did it run off? You got to
This
grab it by
sounds-
the tail.
This is proper like Ernie's. Man.
I
It's
know.
great.
Wait, hold on.
This is exactly like Ernie.
Yeah.
All right,
Where
all
did
right,
my
it's back.
mouse
All
go?
right. All right, we're
What
back.
happened to my mouse?
It was amazing.
All right, Lucky Butter, Loki, Zeo Adams, Matt Logic 44, Uncanny Sculpts. What's up, man? Shelf Presence, Customs by Machu, Mark Rose, Steve Morrow. Who is this? Roheen?
You skip Raiden.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, Raiden. My bad, dude. God, man, geez, that's gonna mess with me the rest of the night. I'm sorry, Raiden. I love you, bro. Roheen, Chamba, Brad Harper, Born to Hula, Silver K, Sonic Rockman X, Nightmare Nemo. Who else we got? Yoko McCann in the house.
I missed Machu Toy.
I purposely skipped him. I'm joking. What's up,
We've got-
Machu? What's up, Yoko?
We've got
Toy
double
Rensu.
Machu.
Stormfire Blizzard, AZ Toy Hunters Guild, Mr. Grumps himself, Marcus C. I think I already said you. Chill Zone Collectibles, Identity Complex,
George 93.
Yeah, I remember you, George. Dorian G, Yoko, yeah. Rice Migos, we get it. Death by Plastic, Ghost Dog, what's up, man? Rhino Hobbies. Let's see, Man Beast Boy, Fortress Madimus, Obi-Wan Chigones, what's up, man?
What's up?
Manic Mike. I lost my mouse.
Uh-oh.
Nope, here we go.
All right.
Back at it, baby. Gummies. Augie's in the chat. Hi, Augie. I missed you, man. Hi, John. John's here.
Yep. Hush Migos
Uh,
in the house. Hush Migos in the house.
Oh yeah, Hush Migos. Drop them dots, baby. Actually, let's do
yep.
something else more fun. Drop
Okay.
drop some 7 or 9s or 6s if you're a Hush Migo.
Wow.
I
What's,
like this.
what's this? XDH puppy cam. Let's go.
Yeah.
PD Dubs.
What up?
What is this? Viola Sierra.
VLR Sierra.
There you go. Prescribed drone.
Oh.
How does Ernie say it?
Uh,
Prescribed X drone.
yeah, he said. I think he says it prescribed. Prescribed drone is the way he pronounces
Prescribed drone. Doombot 9000. Let's go. Dario, what's up, man? Diggs Figs. Shadowbird. Omega Weapon 13. What's up? Bruce, Brian, Rocky, Manzo.
it. Yeah. Did you get Marvel Kicks?
Marvel Kicks? What's up, man? Oh, Norn Radicals. What's up, dude? I think I missed you. Brick something.
Norin. Huge shout out to Norin for making that not the Fallen Fett Chronicles. He did made that up for me very fast and very awesome. So thank you. Huge shout out to Norin for that.
Cool. We got AZ Toy Hunters Guild, Manic Mike, Cowabunga Dude, Ultra Bat, Ultra Fantastico, Worldwide. Silver K, John Brad. I think that is that it?
Did you get AZ Toy Hunters Guild?
I did.
Yeah.
Did now.
All right.
Taco
look at
Boy.
this.
Taco Boy.
We've got there's a 7966 SS.
Yeah.
Oh, just a 6.9 from Brad Harper.
Yep.
Even better, baby.
Numbers are still there.
Yeah.
Boogie, what up?
1-6
what's up,
shooter,
Boogie?
Destin Anarchy, Boogie. What's up? 6'9".
Taco Boy. What up? All right. Awesome. Great job, man.
Mario, great job.
Yes.
Thank you.
Applause,
Very
applause.
natural. Very
I'll
natural.
see you guys later.
Oh, look at my
All right. Have a great night, man.
Well,
All right. Awesome. All right. I think it's time that we get into our hauls. Yeah. All right. Augie, take it away, sir.
well, I don't think you can see it because mine's invisible.
Oh,
Oh. So this was it's
How
more
are
like
you hovering that Wonder Woman in your hand like that?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Also, Superpowers Wonder Woman, not the McFarlane.
ah, look at that.
So this is like a delayed birthday present, but I got to open this. This is super awesome. Thank you to McFarlane Toys. I know I dunk on you guys a lot, but I love this. With love. This is really neat. This is cool, and it's so much better with the Superpowers one because this is what I wanted as a kid, and then finding out later in life that there was one kind of planned by Kenner, but it just never happened. So, and this also ties to another figure that I have. I couldn't find her, but I have the original Giganta from the DCUC Build-A-Figure Wave 8 Collect and Connect. And that has my heart because shout out to the Four Horsemen. That was the first toy I ever worked on in the industry. And that was actually my doorway in.
That's
was
cool.
working on Giganta. And when Giganta came out, I thought she was decently scaled to DCUC, but they really scale well to Superpowers. So I had always wanted to get a Superpowers Wonder Woman with the DCUC Giganta, and I always wanted to do a display with the Invisible Jet, and I honestly thought I would never have one. So
That's
I was
cool.
like, this is freaking cool. And we still have our old Batmobile, and then McFarlane did a Superior Supermobile. So this is just great. But that's all I got.
Sonic Rockman X wants to know what's the weirdest thing in arm's reach for you, Dario, and Mario.
Oh, I thought that was all of us.
Okay.
All right.
Weirdest thing?
Weirdest thing, yeah. Like I had like a grassy bunny and a vial of gold. So yeah,
I got my treasure troll.
I'm a troll man.
I have Toxic Crusader.
Nice. That goes with the theme a little bit, though. We're looking for offbeat.
Like, yeah,
No
I had a
worries.
seashell randomly.
I got watches.
So swatch.
Watches. I got nothing this week.
Okay. All right.
What?
Yeah, it was great.
How dare you?
Huh.
All right, Dario, what you get this week, man?
So I got a few things. I'm not on IG right now, so I can't really look up the dude's name. Damn, I was all up in that camera. But I ended up I do play with dolls because I do consider them dolls if I'm playing dress up. So I got the Vapor, some new gear.
A nice outfit.
It's little like cargo pants type of thing.
Is that custom or is that how he comes?
Yeah, you probably got a custom. Right?
It's custom. It's custom. Once I go back on IG, I'll post a picture of this with the dude's name.
Yeah, I need that.
But it's like this. I'm using his vest, and
Nice.
shout out to oh my god, I messed up, bro.
So
When you post it, link it then when you get back on IG.
Shout out to Smash Labs, right?
Okay.
He sent
That
me a
melatonin's
t-shirt.
kicking in.
He's he sent me a t-shirt a while ago when I bought some of his shirts. But like I said, the vest is from the Vapor, obviously, right? Well, the shirt's from Smash Labs. I got a chain that I did myself from a chain that I found randomly, so I just cut it up and then tied it with. I tied it
a
up
real
with,
chain. That's gangster.
I tied it up with dental floss, and then the pants come with a jacket.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's
I
pretty
need
dope.
that for sure.
Yeah, Mario needs that.
For sure, bro.
Dude, I can't. Damn it.
What are you doing?
Once I get back, I'll send you. My man makes a lot of dope stuff, and this comes in different colors, but I chose the orange because it pops out like crazy.
Does it come in lime green?
Yeah, he got a ton of stuff, bro. Like a ton of stuff.
Yeah, hit me up, man.
Yeah. So he that was dope. Like I really dig it. Like, he has pants, but he also has like the sleeves that you can put on either the legs or his arms or whatever. So yeah, that was dope.
It's funny. It looks like the pink light from my little box up here is shining down on Dario's face.
Yeah, it does.
So like this is one of the other sleeves for the legs and stuff. But
okay, that's sick.
Did the shoes come with it too?
No, that's another thing. So I ended up getting some foam posits from 5K Toys, and it came with like the foam posits, the Nike foam posits, and the gun that you really can't see because my camera's crappy. But yeah, like so I just messed with them. I was just messing around, and I put everything together when it came in. I really like it a lot. I had an idea for like whatever. Anyway, also I was late, but I ended up getting
nice.
Oh
the head
wow.
sculpt from Nico. So shout
Nico
out to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, this thing is dope. It just sucks because I opened up this figure because everybody was getting it, and I was like, yo, I'm having super FOMO, and I need this head sculpt. But this thing is so flimsy, bro. Like, I feel like I'm gonna break it. Like everything is so like how skinny it is, man.
Yeah.
And the last time I held something like this that I felt like I was gonna break it was like the Mayfex Miles, like long ass time ago. And I'm just like, come on, B. Like, I'm gonna mess this up, so I'm gonna just leave it the way it is. I have a guitar somewhere that I bought on eBay a while ago. I just can't find it, but it's real better than the junk that he came with. So
the chat is enjoying your pickups here.
Yeah.
Rick something wants to know if you're going to do pictures with that too.
Yeah, I'm trying. I have an idea for the Vapor because shout outs to Tyler, Uncanny Sculpts. A long time ago, a while ago, a couple years ago, I don't remember when. I had commissioned a MF Doom mask. So like this is it right here.
That's tight.
Yeah. Right. Wow. And I had put them on Vapor. I put it on Vapor so he could be like chilling and stuff. But I think I might have pressed it a little tad too hard. And it kind of cracked a little bit. But my man Tyler said he was working on a new one and improved. So I can't wait to get a hold of that.
Sticky tack. Just put some sticky tack in there and stick it to the face.
No. It cracked. I cracked the mask.
Yeah,
right
he pressed
here.
the mask.
Yeah, I pressed too hard. Then also in the mail, my pile of loot. I finally decided to get it because the time ran out, and I got crap. Hold on, like where's the charger? Oh damn.
Uh-oh. We're having technical difficulties.
I got to charge it. Hurry up. Okay, there you go. Oh, that's
right.
why my thing was dim. So I got the Amazing Super Friends. So
Nice.
yeah, it's cool. I haven't opened it, but the box looks all right. I really wanted just the Iceman because I already got Firestar, right? Firestar. I have Herb in the single release that they came.
Well, that one has better articulation and stuff.
And has
I
like,
wouldn't know.
I think they did pinless joints too, right?
Yes.
That's cool. Something I'll never know about.
I'll take her off your hands. I'm just gonna say.
Also in my
send her to
pile of loot,
Augie.
this thing finally, Big
Veteran
Bad
William.
came in because it took forever, but I got this, so I can't wait to not open it and like just look at the box and say, "Hey, I got this." Oh crap! That's that. Also, like Mario, like a couple weeks ago or something, I ended up. Well, before I get there, shout outs to Agent Variant on IG, right? We were talking a while ago about some backdrops after he took a picture, and crap. And he was talking about it, and I said, like, I need some. You should sell them. It's dope, whatever. So he ended up making me.
Oh, dang.
He made me one.
Ooh, that's
It's a little bit bigger than the NECA Dio one.
I like that.
But it looks really dope. So I was like, I need it. So he sold a few, and like I said, I wanted it, so I told him I need it. And I just been planning it out so I can use it.
Lovely.
It also works as like a Batman animated Dio too.
Yeah, no, it's really good. He's used it on his stuff, and that's why when I saw it, I was like, dude, what is that? We got the talking, and I bought it and sent it over the other day. It got in the mail, so that's cool. I love stuff like that. Oh crap, where am I gonna put this now? That's gonna fucking fall. So also,
Jesus, Dario, language.
I didn't say anything. Also, I busted a couple of
You beat me to it.
Oh no.
I busted a couple. One of them
that's
is
Mario's
set.
favorite.
Yeah, I am brick something. I am. So I bought a couple. One of them is a set, and the other one it was a single release. So not only did I get that, the single nut, but I got the figure as well because I was so quick to try to get this that I didn't really read. I just saw the figure and I clicked it and bought it, and then I was like, something didn't seem right. I went back and then I was like, oh man, I just bought the
big nut.
The big nut and not the small nut. And I was like, dude. So I went back, got the figure, and then bought also the set. But I ended up shout out to Carl, Ender Shadow, and he's coming through on Saturday, so one of them is his.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
That's sick.
And yeah, that was it, man. That was it. I think I don't really remember, but yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll go next. I didn't get anything. Got
Nice.
nothing this week. Yeah, but I do have a puppy.
I got
Baby.
him.
Look at
He's
that
like, put me
face.
down.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like I'm shy.
He's all. I was comfortable, man. Why? All right. He's very chill. It's weird. He'll just hang out on my lap. All right, Mario, what you get, man?
Got a couple big fat L's this week. First one is this. This thing is this ain't it, man. This is the Figma Denji.
Favorite.
Does he have pleats in his skirt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I changed his face. I think this one is the best looking one out of them, but still,
It's definitely the better of the two, right?
yeah, because that his tongue face. No, that's not it. And
Figure
then
of the year, huh?
no, that's the big nut buster. It's figure of the year. Like this thing, it just whatever, man. And then I forgot. Like when I opened him up and I threw the box out immediately because I'm trying to just get rid of boxes, not even like think about it.
I
like,
just
oh,
got
man,
rid of all mine today. I just got rid of all the extra ones today.
Feels
I feel
good, right?
amazing. Oh,
Yeah,
It's the best.
but dude, I threw away his box and I'm like, I can't even
Yeah, you
sell
Sell
it
it now.
yeah,
Yeah.
you can. Yeah, you can.
or return it. So that's a big fat L. And then I got a big old nut busting fat L right here. Thing, it's below mid. This ain't it.
Oh,
It's a big vinyl.
It's a vinyl. It's a
Yeah.
vinyl.
It's the same exact thing as this, and this thing is cooler because it's
I think
actually
that
a
thing
vinyl.
is cooler. Yeah.
You know. So that was a waste. The little guy that he comes with is kind of cool, but it's just it's just a repaint essentially. But I did get some pretty cool stuff. First, boom.
yeah.
Hey.
And then I got the pilot shirt too, which I jumped the gun too quick. I ordered her with this day one, and then I forgot you guys were dropping them.
Oh, we
next
showing off
time.
apparel? That's not fair. Hold up.
All right, I got a few more minutes. And then shout out to the big homie.
Oh,
Oh, that's tight.
those are nice.
Very nice.
Man, he is my ambassador, Quan, man. These are so cool. I got SHF Gohan, Beast Gohan. He's all right.
Oh.
Mid. What else did I
great,
get?
dude.
Oh, I got a new waifu.
Oh yeah.
I thought you said iPhone. I was like, what?
No, it's better than an iPhone.
I don't know about
She's
that.
dope. She's what? It's better than an iPhone.
You're gonna sell it by the end of the month.
Not her. And then this is
Everything else.
yeah. This might actually be figure of the year.
That thing is cool though, to be fair.
Nice.
I think that's it.
That's
Is
it.
that it?
That's a lot though, dude.
Yeah. It
Now on
is.
Dario round 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, all
We
right,
got-
Dario. Let's see what you got.
We got the Ario brothers in the house tonight. So
So I ended
Ooh.
up getting some sneakers in the week. Some Jordans.
Ooh, nice. Nice colorway.
Yeah. It's like the mochas that they had before, which was like
Mm.
the white with the brown. But these
Looks
are like
good.
the all black. But I ended up getting them for a friend so he could hit. So I ended up getting them because he didn't hit, but then his girl did. So I got these.
please
And they're not
define
my
hit.
size. So they're not my size. So I'm selling them to one of my friends at the comic shop.
Nice.
Please define hit.
So on the sneakers app, if you try to get some sneakers, you either got them or you're a loser. F off my site. And
Holy cow.
he got
they're pretty
he
aggressive
got
there.
the loser, and I got the got him.
Yeah.
So
Wow. Okay.
yeah, So
All
these
right,
are nice
fair
as hell,
enough.
though. I mean, I'm mad that they're not my size, but because I
Me
would have
too.
definitely kept them.
Yeah.
But these are dope.
Nice.
And that was it. Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I think I got some clothes from Shein, but it's upstairs, and I'm not trying to go get it.
Okay.
Agent
Fair
Venom Revoltech is up, by the way, for folks that were interested in it. So it's up in Nin Nin and also at Hobby Genki right now. They
Kyoto?
both have the Kyoto Revoltech Agent Venom.
No, the does it come with the Venom head?
They have the version that's up there also.
Nice.
Yeah. That one's 115. Yeah, I got the regular one because I didn't care about that Venom head. The regular one's like $80.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm like $35 for a Venom head. I'm good.
All right. So Mario had brought up earlier that he got the pilot shirt. That is this one right here, available on our Teespring. Hey, on our Teespring. We also have the oh my god, the figure shirt. And
oh wow,
we have the bunny.
Oh, yeah.
So go check those out. They're there.
Cheynee, does your puppy have a toy haul it's trying to show? Does it have a toy? It looks like he's
Oh, he's
what about my
mad.
haul?
He's mad because he had a bone and the bigger dog Kenji took it from him. So now he's yelling at him like, "Hey man, what the hell?
It's my
This isn't
haul.
cool." Yeah. So what I probably should do is just take the bone from the bigger dog so they can both be upset.
Or get another
their haul
bone
this
so
week.
that they can have a bone each.
Yeah. No.
I
There
think he
we
was
go.
he was excited about the shirts.
I think
Yes,
so too.
that's what it was. Yes, he was
He was
excited
promoting
about
it.
the shirts. Yeah.
Yo, you should make a puppy shirt.
Aw.
Whoa, whoa.
Just put the
I
pilot.
That's,
Some
that's a good
stickers.
idea. Yeah.
Mm.
Wow, this thing
It could
is
be like her
gross.
dog sidekicks, like the hyenas with Harley.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. 2 corgis. That'd be funny.
That would be a good drawing, Chamba. Just
That
saying.
would be.
Yeah. I like that. All right. Well, we've got plenty of news to talk about here, so I think we should get into it. Yes, gentlemen?
Mhm.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Yahoo!
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
I'm actually excited to see what's been going on.
Well, I'm behind on today's stuff because I slept and had
How
to do
dare you.
dinner.
I know, man.
Yeah.
It's late.
Yes.
What's that?
Yeah.
What's that? Sleep when you're dead.
Yeah, had to do dinner with the family and then knock out the thumbnail, and then that brought me to right here. So time, there's never enough of it. All right, let's see, what do we got going on? All
Night
kinds of stuff.
Ooh. There's new Revoltech photos of the My Hero Academia character. Forgot his name. The teacher.
Ooh, okay. Augie, where are we going first?
Let's do Power Rangers Ultimates.
Oh,
Wave 5. That might be, we might only have the teaser, maybe not the images themselves. Oh, we do. Yatta.
shout out to Lago Fix holding it down.
Thanks, Lago.
Cheers, Lago.
All right. So, guys, Bulk and Skull, 2 figures Power Ranger fans have wanted for 30 years. Finally. They're in more episodes, arguably, than the Rangers themselves.
Mhm.
They're in 6 full seasons. And they have quite an arc, and this is based on their first and second season. I was at Super 7 at the time. I did get to work on these with Kyle and Tom and Ryan and Matt and Mike and everyone. Everyone did a great job on these. Bulk, you can just see these. The portraits are just amazing. The accessories are really fun. They come. There's an extra. If you order from Super 7, you get all 4 of them. They have a bonus accessory. There's like a sniffer device where they were trying to sniff out who the Power Rangers were, and it's a really hilarious gag.
I just saw that episode like 3 weeks ago.
It's hilarious when he uses it on the girl and her hair's flying everywhere. And then this is Green Ranger when he's losing his powers and he starts glowing right before he loses them right at the end. So it's this and that. It's no more Tommy. And he also has 2 brand new portraits. Tom Chenard is I call him a magician. and I think he worked on Skull and the Tommy portraits, and he did the whole Skull figure.
Let me see if I can find them on Super 7's site so we can do the individual pictures.
Yeah, I was just looking at them before, and they look pretty dope, man. I like the way they look.
They're super fun.
Adam should buy the bulk and give it to his give it to his boss.
All right, there we go.
Dun, 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 dun. Like I could hear the music, their theme playing. And then for those of you who don't know, there was a thing for a while where they would do a limited edition Megazords in black and gold, and that's why the Megazord is like that. I think that might have been one of the very first exclusives Bandai did back in '93. I think it was an exclusive, if I'm remembering it right.
Those go for money now, bro.
Oh yes, they do.
The ones that came out a few years ago.
Really?
Even like the die-cast gold ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
How much? How much do they go for now?
I saw an unopened Dragon Zord regular one for like about $4.
Jeez.
$4?
That's
and
amazing.
they were like, I think when they came out, they were only like 50 or 60 or something like that, right?
Yeah, I remember seeing them in stores.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right.
I like this. I like that he comes with the camera. That's super early season.
When they're trying to figure out who the Power Rangers are.
Yeah.
If they'd only put the pieces together and realize that the Power Rangers, when they're not Power Rangers, wear the same color of them.
Yeah. And then they also have sunglasses. And there's also a dream sequence where they dream of being superheroes, and they have a cheeseburger morpher and a hot dog morpher.
That's what it is. All right.
Yeah, it's their morphers in their. I think if it was Isle of Illusion or no, it wasn't Isle of Illusion.
Right.
There was an episode where it was something of nightmares, like Crystal of Nightmares or something like that, possibly. I'm trying to remember what episode it's escaping me right now, but it's a sequence with Bulk and Skull. They're having the same dream.
I watched that literally like every night. They were giving the one where Tommy loses his powers 2 days ago.
Yeah, there it is.
That's rad.
Shout out to Pluto.
I love Pluto TV.
Yeah, all I do is watch that and the TMNT or OG cartoons like
that's cool.
every night before bed. That's what I relax to.
Nice.
All right. Chamba, what do you think about these?
I mean, it's cool that they're finally getting figures. I think a lot of people have actually wanted these characters for a long time. So it's nice to finally see it happening. Yeah, I do hope the actual, the figures themselves look as great as these renders do. So that's really all I could hope for at this point. Not really a fan of the glow-in-the-dark Green Ranger. I know it's neat that it's got those extra, I think, the new heads, right? But glow-in-the-dark just seems a little odd for me. The gold and black Megazord, though, it's pretty neat. I think it'd be a nice companion piece to the regular Megazord. So I think that's pretty cool. But, hopefully these, hopefully they look as good as they do in the renders, or at least close to.
All right. Mario?
Yeah, I don't think I have any Power Ranger stuff in my collection anymore. I was banking on getting all the Super 7 stuff, but I pulled out last minute. I don't know. Bulk and Skull are tempting. They're tempting just because, like, dude, if they do like the powered down Rangers, chill out, Dario. if they do the powered down Rangers, like, I'm gonna need Bulk and Skull, So I don't know. But I'm with you, Chamba. I want to see what like the actual figures look like, and I'm sure they'll actually look at least just as good as the renders, if not better. At least that's what I remembered with the Rangers. Like we saw the renders for so long, and then we finally saw them. I think it was it NYCC last year in person, or was it before that?
I don't even remember. I don't remember last year's NYCC other than the Engine of Vengeance or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know. I'm on the fence, and then that Green Ranger, it's not. I didn't know what it was, and then when you said it's the Glowing Ranger, I'm like, it doesn't. I can't.
Yeah,
it doesn't read like that. Toward
It doesn't read glow in the dark right now, so that's what it's
No.
like.
Yeah, but 2 new head sculpts is dope. So
What wave is this again?
5.
It's 5.
Dang. It's crazy.
hey,
I
already.
bought the first wave, and then I never really got the rest.
Mm.
Wave
I mean-
2, I think, is coming out now.
That's why, right? Wave 2 hasn't
Yeah,
even
that's
come.
crazy.
It's just started dropping now.
I know some people have reviewed Rita already.
Bruce Bryan, Vengeance of Engines.
Nice. That sounds like a third-party name.
That's so great.
And I love his child actor name. It's like 4 for.
Yeah, Bruce
Bruce
Bryan,
Bryan.
Rocky Monzo. So good. That was
That's definitely the third-party name.
Nah, if I see that wave 2 and see how they look, I'll probably
Mm.
end up getting that wave. I like Super 7. Just it's not like I'm trying to like, be super dynamic with them or anything. It's not like
Yeah.
I pose anything.
Right.
Anyway, but it's like it's good. I like the way they look just for what they are.
I think
And
the Zords.
especially like that it's the wave and then like one Zord with each wave.
Mhm.
That's kind of like more what I kind of wanted was the Zords, to be honest.
Honestly, the Zords are where it's at. They
Yeah,
look like
yeah,
the
yeah.
show. It's like a nice translation of the show. So
Yeah. I think that's what attracted me more with this is actually the Zords in each wave.
mhm.
Yeah, I don't really Power Ranger, so these are all a pass for me. It's cool that people are getting Bulk and Skull. I think that was the part of the show that on the episodes I did watch that I just was not down with. But I understand there's a lot of love here and a lot of people like this stuff, so it's just not for me. So it's a pass for me. All right, let's keep it cooking here. Chamba, where are we going next?
Let's go the Kenshin.
You got it.
I know it's just a tease, but
Yes. So this is Aniplex Buzz Mod, Roni Kenshin. They're just showing off a painted version of it. Where are you at on this, Chamba?
I think the actual silhouette and the head sculpt look fantastic. They kind of nailed it in that department as far as BuzzMod goes. Their prices are generally like 100 plus, which I don't think is justifiable for the product that you get, personally speaking, because they're essentially just, I don't know, the engineering is kind of what Figma 10 years ago. They give you the nice soft goods, the skirt piece or whatever, the pants for the most part, but those elbows aren't looking great, man.
No.
And I'm not a fan of the way they handle their shoulders. I know it's similar to how Reveltech does it, but for some reason, the actual, I guess the feel of it doesn't feel as secure as the Reveltech one. But yeah, it looks I think aesthetically it looks fantastic, and it kind of makes sense that they've got the license for it, considering Aniplex that owns BuzzMod are the ones that's distributing the anime that's currently running. So the chances of seeing this property produced by another company as far as figures go, I don't really know. I know there's there's obviously the third party version of him, and this one looks much better, at least in the face sculpt department. But yeah, I think the silhouette looks good, and he goes up for sale tomorrow in Japan. So we'll see what he actually comes with. What other faceplates look like, and obviously the price. But yeah, I think the silhouette looks good, but I'm not a fan of those elbows.
All right, fair enough. Augie.
I know who this character is. I haven't seen the anime, but I agree with Chamba. Like the faces there, those arms are a mess, and for the price point, it's kind of crazy. The lower body's cool. It looks like soft goods, and I kind of like the way, and they like the way they look. I've always loved this sort of application on figures generally, where it's kind of like a mixed media kind of a thing. I feel like if Figure Arts got their game together, that could have been a solution for the Luffy figure that we were talking about, the back of his knees. Like something like that could have been a solution there. That said, ooh, those arms.
We got a very generous super chat from Machu Toy. It says, "Say it, Chamba. We all want to hear shoulders are
The
garbage."
shoulders are garbage.
Yeah,
They're garbage.
New Jersey.
They function, but they're not aesthetically like. Nah, I don't like them.
Yo, I don't know why that triggered me so
Yeah.
much, man.
Why? Yeah. Mario feels so defensive
Yeah,
about
I
it.
feel like you're attacking me like personally, bro.
It's like, what did you say to me? Did you just
Yeah, what did
insult me? Like,
Are you
Yeah.
talking about my Kamina, bro? His shoulders?
dude, those shoulders are garbage, dude.
Garbage.
Come on, guys. It's
It's
not his
so
shoulders,
bad.
it's his elbows too.
Yeah, no, that's Olga has a point. Yes.
All right,
Awesome,
Dario, where are you at on this?
I don't know who this chick is, B. So
That's the best one.
it looks cool. It's not for me, but I'm happy for.
He's like, this
whoever wanted
waifu is something else.
The low cut top.
That's great.
Mario.
I'm not familiar with the property. So
You don't
I can't-
Rurouni Kenshin?
No, I don't. Is it an older anime or?
Yeah. It's been
Yes
done
and
several
no,
times.
right?
There's a bunch of live action movies on Netflix, which I actually
Really?
recommend because there's some of the better live action adaptations.
Mhm.
By the way, it's not produced by Netflix. I know a lot of people are like, it's probably Netflix anime adaptations are probably garbage. No, these ones are actual like movies that were released in cinemas and stuff. So
That's a dude.
yeah, it's a dude.
Yes.
That's why it's the best when you were saying you said that.
I love it.
Great.
Dude, I don't know, man. Buzzmod, like I've gotten quite a few Buzzmod, and the QC is always hit or miss. And at 150, bro, it should not be hit or miss. It should be like a perfect figure.
Yeah.
Luckily, that Kamina figure was damn near perfect. All right. Despite what Chamba says about the shoulders.
He's lying. He's
No. So there is, it's got good enough range, but to Chamba's point, those shoulder, like the joints are way too skinny, too thin for
That's my
where they're
problem with it.
and it's too tight.
Yep.
So
Well-
you just know it's like if you mess with it or if you try to articulate it at the wrong point, bro, it's gonna break.
Careful. You have
And
to
it's
be careful. with it.
they're expensive.
Well, the main thing is if they're doing the pants in soft goods, why didn't they do
That's what I was gonna say too.
the
Because
top in soft goods? Because like you've got Tanjiro, he's got like a soft goods thing. Nezuko, like they can do it. It's
You know what?
possible.
I would hold off on this chick, Dario. I would hold off though because look what they did with Rengoku. They gave him a
Yeah,
plastic cape and then they gave him
That's the
a
cape,
soft
though.
goods.
I think they botched it the first time around because they realized, we forgot the soft goods on him. Every
Yeah.
figure's got to have at least one, depending. I mean, there's a couple of characters that they've done with 0 soft goods, and it's still that price. So,
But
just-
think about this: if they do the soft goods top piece, right,
Mhm.
then you don't have that exposed joint issue that Augie was.
Do you know
talking
what my fear now is? If they do a soft goods top piece, you don't
Mm.
see that shoulder joint, so you don't know how it's moving. And if
Bro,
you don't see how
they-
it's moving, you're gonna
Oh yeah,
snap
that's
that
true.
thing.
Yeah.
And then it's like, cool, 150 done.
Yeah, it's
Gotta
too
get
much of a
another
gamble,
one.
man. Buzzmod
It
is too
is.
much of a gamble.
It's too much.
Yeah.
So it's lose. Give up.
Get better. No, I don't know.
yeah.
I was like, oh, so far no upside.
Buzzmod is watching this and they're like, we quit.
Yeah. I've never just it's been there and I've never like gotten around to watching Rurouni Kenshin or Samurai X. So this is an easy pass for me. It's nothing that I have to have. I agree with Chamba. The elbows look really bad. I don't know why they didn't tackle that with the soft goods. I mean, you're doing the pants already.
It's
So
the shoulders, dude. It's the
Yeah, this
concern
is
I
a
think they
Figma
have
move.
as well.
It looks like a Figma.
yeah,
Yeah.
but way more expensive. So
Mhm.
all right, let's keep it going here.
Mhm.
Dario, where are we going next, man?
And nothing interests me. Go up.
Da-na-na-na.
What's that? What's that Akuma?
Oh.
This is the 1/6 scale Iconic Studios Akuma.
Oh, I didn't think it was out already.
It's
It's
not.
not,
They're going to
It's just a
be.
tease.
Yeah, they're going to be showing it off at the what is that, Chamba?
That's the what TAGs. I'm not even sure which show this is.
Yeah. Well, they're going to be showing it
Oh,
off there.
Toys, Anime, Games, and Comic Con. Okay.
Yeah. So it's 1/6 scale. This is pretty much a tease. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Yo, look at those thick ankles, bro.
I'm gonna like
Ankles.
my brother's gonna die when he sees this. He's gonna be so upset because he's gonna blow a lot of money on this.
So they came out with Ryu. I think Lago has that, right? Lago
Mhm.
has the Ryu.
No,
and
these
that-
it wasn't it Ryu and Ken?
Yeah, they showed off Ken as well.
Yeah,
Are
right.
they doing
Okay.
Chun-Li?
They've teased the Chun-Li. They
Yeah, I
haven't
think
shown
they
her off
teased
yet.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I know the people who work on this figure, and their stuff's really quality, I think. And it's definitely, each one of these is a passion project. I think everybody has a different view of, you know, what their perfect version of Street Fighter is.
Mhm.
Whether it's like the anime or,
Mhm.
you know, the Bengus art or, you know,
Any of the
game
other
graphic
Capcom artists,
accurate, you know, everybody has a
Genos, yeah.
different thing. But I will say that Iconic Studios is run by a bunch of hardcore Street Fighter fans who love the bejesus out of this. So I'm excited. Those are some girthy ankles. I
Mhm.
really like this figure. I mean, just seeing it from the back, if I had the money in the space, I mean, this would be a line I would collect. Not just to support friends, but because like this is like when I think of soft goods and what I would collect, and I don't 1/6 that hard. This is kind of like in the realm of like my style. Like this is what I
Mhm.
like.
Yeah.
The full reveal is next weekend. At the
Where's the convention?
the convention's in Malaysia.
Oh, well, do we know anyone? Chat Eagles, anybody going to Malaysia?
They'll most
Yeah.
likely, like, honestly, a lot of the Asian conventions will see photos during that weekend for sure, because there's going to be a lot in attendance, and they obviously want to reveal what this looks like. The concern that I have with this is because they all share the same bodies.
Sure.
Mhm.
There's not really going to be much height difference between Ryu, Ken, and Akuma, which, you know, canonically in game, they're really not that much different in height. I know in depictions, sometimes Akuma's depicted like massive, but
Massive. Yeah.
he's not really. But if they're sharing exactly the same bodies, then they're going to be closer to size than they should be. I'm just curious also which version of it's Street Fighter 5. Okay. So it's Street Fighter 5's version of
That's what I
Akuma.
assumed it would be. Well,
Yeah.
So maybe I guess it's gonna be one of those things that if you own them, you would have to cheat it by their posture. So like,
Of course. Yeah.
you'd have to Akuma stand upright.
And, you know, in the end of the day, it doesn't really matter for the most part. Some people are just like, I mean, if you think about it, a lot of their their pixel art, their you know, old school video games, they're all the same. It's all palette swaps anyways. So technically they're all the same height in that sense. So
Mhm.
I am curious to see if they're going to actually show off the Chun-Li.
I hope
'Cause
so, man.
they did tease her a while back. You know, it
Well,
was
now you
like a
got
cropped
two
image.
third parties coming out with Chun-Li.
Correct.
They should.
Mhm.
Augie, do you know? So they, Iconic's obviously using a TB League buck. Are they like repurposing like existing bucks, or do you know if like when a company does something like this, do they like outsource to TB League to make a specific buck for the character, or?
No, I think that from what I know, this is all done in house, and I assume that at the price point and at the size, it's going to be more of a niche fan base that's picking it up. So I assume what they're doing is front loading the funding for Chun-Li, possibly by doing Ken, Ryu, Akuma, kind of like back to back to back. So you're saving as much money as you can before you can attempt a new character, which I think is smart. I don't know the answer like right this second, but I could probably find out by tomorrow.
Yeah, because like, so the problem that I have with the TB League stuff, like I think they're great, but they don't work for me because, man, the wrist and the ankle, there's the articulation's non-existent because it's just straight pegged down, and it has to be because of the metal frame, you know.
Right.
So, but
There's
I don't know,
no actual give.
right. So, but it looks I can't tell those ankles. They look like they're plastic, which that would be good because if it's a double ball, you know, like a double barbell.
I would say, have we?
I am wondering.
I assume if you go somewhere, that looks like a joint.
Nah, that's the same dude. That's the same as the other ones. I'm looking at the photos of Ken and Ryu right now. It's a similar style cut.
Right, but is that so? Is like the lower half of his legs plastic, or is that like at the ankle? It's.
The only thing I would say is Ryu.
We
is
can
out
probably-
now. You could probably find a review.
Well, we could probably ask Lago too because he owns Ryu.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
So
I
we could
think
probably
he-
ask
I
Lago.
think he does have one. No,
He's got the Ryu here.
Yeah, he has Ryu.
no, I'm saying a review.
Oh, does he?
Oh,
Oh yeah, I think he does too. Yeah, I think
I
you're
mean,
right.
what would we have to find? Like a hurricane kick pose or something?
Probably. So yeah, I really like these. I don't know. I'm priced out for them, and they're not in my scale.
how much are they?
They're like $250 or something or more, right?
Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that. It's
dude,
almost like Hot Toys prices.
I'm on the Iconic website. Ken is $289.
289.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Dude,
that's
you
Hot
know,
Toys
like
right there.
if I had the money and space, I would get it for sure. But like, it kind of doesn't make sense because now we got Jada and maybe Street SHF.
Mhm.
You know, but
And don't forget good old Storm.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
You know what it is? It's dope that there's other companies too just making these like figures. Yeah, it's 1/6 scale, it's not 112 like most of us collect, but
Mhm.
the
But for the
property's
one-
getting a lot of shine right now. And
But for the 1/6 collectors too, these are
Yeah, yeah.
perfect.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
For the people that
1/6
just
collectors
collect
now have
1/6,
options.
because
1/6
before a
is
lot of the
nice.
stuff that I would just see Street Fighter wise, like maybe like going back a couple years, maybe like 3-4 years, were statues, and even though them things look crazy hot, but like it's
Dude, RAH, Real Action Heroes did Cammy and
Yeah.
Chun-Li. I got them.
Mhm.
They're sick. Like
Yes, that's
when
fine.
Iconic comes out with Chun-Li, I'm getting her for sure.
Well, I think Dario was talking about the statues by what is it?
PCS.
Yes, PCS, Pop Culture
Or
Shock.
PS. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, those
But,
are
like,
beautiful
it's dope
statues.
that Street Fighter, like regardless of what version it is getting a lot of shine in the last year and a half or so.
Yeah,
Like even more than.
Oh yeah,
I
the
guess,
hype of the
just-
game
Yeah,
really just
yeah,
brought
yeah.
it out.
yep.
which is dope, because
Mhm.
again, like for me, competition is everything because it just makes whatever company trying to do them even go out even
Oh, yeah.
harder, and get
Yep.
better.
Yep.
Do you think if I'll ask you, Cheynee, if a new company were to jump in with a Street Fighter license, who would you want?
So we already have SHF, we have Jada, we have Storm. As I said this before, I'd like to see Revoltech take a try at it.
Yo, I'm saying,
The
man.
amazing Yamaguchi style, like
I wouldn't.
What?
Yeah. I wouldn't
Garbage
mainly
folder?
because all right, now check it. You'll have 2 releases a year.
right.
You'll have a lot of cuts. Face sculpt, like who are they aiming for as far as face sculpts? They're hitting the My Hero stuff quite well, at least as far as face sculpts go. But that varies. Like it's so varied depending on which character they're doing. So it'd be cool to see them. I'm sure like poses dynamically, no one's gonna beat that. But releases and all the cuts and how they handle it to me would be more of a concern. Because
So
like
you
how
want-
would they handle reuse gi? Think about how they do the cuts on any of
Yeah.
their male characters. There's that sliding joint that goes across the shoulder. There's multiple there's too many things going on there for them to actually make it work, I feel.
So you want Figma to do Street Fighter is what you're
No,
saying?
not at all. I think at this point, I don't know if I'd want another company to do them right now. I'd want to see how SHF handles them now.
Mhm.
And obviously I'd want Jada just to continue what they're doing, really. I just want to see more characters from them.
Revoltech was like one of the things that popped into my head before Cheynee said it, and but the thing is, like, the only one I could see going crazy would be like a Blanca, maybe a Dawson, with they do like extended arms and things like that. Other than that, it's like I don't know, maybe because I'm thinking about the game and like crazy posing. I guess I don't know. Like, I don't see like the tooling that Revoltech has for like a Ken or Ryu or.
I mean, we've seen Revoltech Street Fighters before
Yeah.
when they had that online game.
Yeah.
but that wasn't Yamaguchi. I mean, it was early and it was kind
Well,
of.
they were
it was
like
closer to
1/18
the
scale.
minis. Yeah, it was closer
Yeah.
to their minis. So
But that was
it'd
like
be
12
cool.
years
It'd be
ago.
interesting to see. But I'm also like, yeah, their releases per year are very, very small.
Who
So
makes the who is
to
the company
even-
that makes the JoJo Bizarre Adventure figures?
Metacos,
yeah.
Metacos.
I would almost like, I wouldn't mind them trying it, or possibly I would be for domestic. I would be curious to see Boss Fight.
Boss fight could be interesting.
Andrew JL boy said Sentinel 1,000 toys.
Yeah, but then like what, you get one release a year? I'm good, man.
Or if you get even another
Yeah,
one after
right.
the first one.
Exactly. Also, Sentinel, man, they lost my trust when they did Dorohedoro. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, dude. Because we'd probably get like
A
we get like
statue of one of the
a Ryu
characters,
and then
I'm
like a
I'm
statue
good.
of Sakura or something.
Yeah, I'm good, dude.
Oh, yeah, that sounds horrible.
I mean,
All right.
even, like a random third party just come out the blue and just
Any
drop some
Chinese
heat,
company
you
right now
know?
could probably do a bunch of them, really.
With
Cloth
soft goods?
Actually, you know,
Yes.
here's one I'd love to see. Tunchi Studio do it.
Oh,
There you go. There you go.
God,
There's my
dude.
pick. That Terry
Yo.
Bogard looks fire. All their bloody Metal Slugs, right? Their 1/6 King of Fighter stuff look phenomenal. So
Now we're talking.
I'll get Tunchi Studio with Street Fighter. They'll do the soft goods like people, want. Face sculpt's accurate, yeah.
Just have everybody do it, man. The more the merrier.
Every company do it. Yeah.
Every company do every
He's the
property. Let's see.
McFarlane.
McFarlane Street
No-
Fighter.
nothing but Street Fighter for everybody. Yeah.
I'd like to see a Darkstalkers from McFarlane.
Oh,
Wait, did you
that
know
would be-
Batman was a Street Fighter?
all right. Let's see. Mario, where are we going?
Let's see.
BBs.
Go down a little bit. Did you guys talk about Motorcycle Boy?
We will now.
Wow, it literally said Motorcycle Boy. I was
Yeah,
gonna-
that's the best third party name. They just didn't try.
My man looking sassy.
Yeah, dude. Is he winking in one of those other head sculpts? Oh, probably he's aiming down scope.
Yep. You can use it as winking, I guess.
The bike looks dope, man.
Yeah, that's not theirs
That
though,
bike
right?
looks dope.
Yeah, nah, that's
Bandai,
that's
right?
the Bandai Medicom collab bike. Yeah, it's Bandai release.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's cool to see some Kaneda figures out there. I think when was the last what Bandai or not Bandai? Was it Medicom?
Medicom did a reissue of their previous release.
He's
yeah.
still available too. It's like
Yeah,
$200.
Mhm.
You can still get him. So this is
It's
a weird
tempting.
move. But
It's tempting.
I was thinking if this takes off, maybe we'll finally get like a 112 scale Kaneda. You don't think so?
It'd be nice, but they'd have to, at least personally, sculpt a better face, man. This one's garbage.
I'm not saying specifically by this.
Not like this. Yeah,
Maybe
You just
some
want
other
you just want
third party,
yeah,
yeah.
you just want an actual third
Because the
party.
last Kaneda that we got in one, not even what was it like 7-inch scale?
115. Oh,
No,
you're talking about the
no,
McFarlane
talking
one.
about McFarlane, yeah,
Okay, yeah. It's the 110 scale, 7-inch one.
yeah.
I thought you were talking about the that third party motorcycle that came with the static Kaneda.
Did it come with one? Oh yeah, it
Yeah,
did. Oh, because
there's
it
a
was a
deluxe version
straight
that came with
ripoff.
them. Mhm.
Yeah, of
Although they did resculpt the head on that one, and it looks really good.
really?
Yeah, but it's like 115 scale. What is that? What's that?
Yeah,
nonsense?
it was super, it was stupid. I was
Still
mad
tempting
hyped.
to get though. I'll be honest. It's still tempting to get because it's got the lights and everything.
I didn't even get I didn't get the bike. It's sold out
Yeah.
everywhere though, right?
Yeah, for the most part. I'm sure you can find it in some Chinese websites, but it's a little bit of work. This one, I don't know. I don't like that head sculpt. I don't know what they were going for.
What do you think of the
It's a
soft
little
goods?
off.
Soft goods look good. I have a mate actually who has the original Kaneda from Real Action Heroes, and because the plastic that Real Action Heroes uses,
Mhm.
it's very brittle. He kept it in a box, and it recently he took it out just to look at it, and the shoulder snapped right off because the actual, again, the plastic is really brittle, and they use like screws and stuff, and it shattered. So what he's planning is purchasing this and using that old Real Action Hero's head and placing it on it.
Oh, okay.
And I was
That
like,
makes
very
sense.
smart, very smart. But yeah, I'm not a fan of pleather and stuff, man. They're not. They could try and use something else. I understand what look they're going for, but there's always that concern of like cracking, and it does. You know, you can't exactly maintain that pose and then for the actual pleather to stay, to maintain. So yeah, I think it's a cool idea, but yeah, Mario, if a company did come out with like a proper 1/12 scale one, I'd be more interested. But yeah, change the face sculpt. Not a fan of it.
All right. Dario?
Looks cool.
Okay. Fair.
Very good.
And then Mario, have you said your 2 cents on it?
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna get 5 of these.
All right, fair enough. This
Like
is
Ernie would say.
out of my scale. And yeah, I'm good. It's a pass on me. Looks cool, but it's just not for me. Let's keep it cooking here. Let's talk about this Crimson Strike team here.
That's all you, Augie.
Heavy panting, heavy panting.
Yeah, where you at, Augie?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was it. That was it.
Like, so this photography is so fun. By the way, that shot, I love when people remember that the Crimson Twins are acrobats. So when they pull that Cirque du Soleil pose, I was like, yes, nailing the characters. This is fantastic. You know what? 2 faces, 2 sets of glasses, interchangeable wigs. I wish every company was doing this. I pitched this forever at so many companies where like face plates, interchangeable wigs, interchangeable everything. And it's nice that companies are starting to one at a time figuring out the modularity and interchangeability and making things custom friendly. I'm still looking forward to these the Baroness in that outfit being repainted in black. At first I thought she was a whole new body, but she's actually not. It's just her head and her arms. The body is still from the first release, which I always liked. I didn't have a problem with it.
It was solid.
Still hoping, yeah, it's really nice. I hope we get one more. I wouldn't mind getting one more.
Are you sure? Because it looks different. It looks different from the normal one.
I talked to Lenny. She might have a new upper body too, which I doubt. I think I said, "Oh, that's nice, a whole new body," and then he volunteered and said, "I think he said arms and head."
Okay.
And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then it started coming to me. I was like, "Oh yeah, these are like the same from before." But I mean, it's pretty classic from the body the rest of the way. What they could probably add if they wanted to is to do a high-heeled shoe sculpt. If they wanted to, like new feet, and then maybe a different like web belt to look more vintagey if they wanted to do like an all black Baroness. But that's really the main event that I'm hoping for, is that the pieces are done and now get me a black Baroness or in the like gray and black Sunbow colors, and I'm good. But these are great.
Okay, Chamba.
Yeah, I know we talked about this on Chat Migos. I think this is a cool set. I do like the packaging, and I think it's nice that you can actually just get these 3 characters in one go. Like they look nice together, right? But yeah, if they did reuse, I suppose, her body, I'm curious, what Augie was mentioning, if they're gonna do a blue variant down the line or something. Just change the colors up a bit. Face sculpt looks great though.
That.
I would buy 3 more versions at least.
Right, there you go. See?
And if they did a Python Patrol made up version of that,
it's too easy. It's too easy. But yeah, these photos look great, and they're really selling them.
For sure. Dario?
These are cool. I don't know why I'm still doing Joe's, but I'm not doing all of them. But these are pretty dope. I'm definitely not gonna get these because I don't remember them in red, but yeah.
like freezing guard colors.
All right. Mario?
Yeah, I don't Joe, but there are a couple things I really like about that head sculpt right there. It looks so good. Yeah.
The biting the bottom lip one.
And then the box too. The box is really dope. To that presentation.
Yeah, great packaging.
So it's probably one that
Baroness.
Yeah, you'd want to keep it in box. But dude, if someone's parting, that Baroness or just the head sculpt, let me know. Hit me up.
Yeah.
So is that what's that? Is that a mask, like a robot mask or something?
Yeah, it's a new idea for her. It's kind of like, I don't know if it's to control something or if it's like an infrared type of a thing, but yeah, it's a new piece specifically for this set when they're commanding the Crimson Guard. This is based on I don't know if it was like a Toys R Us set or if it was a Joe-Con set, but years ago they did a Crimson set that had the twins and her all in red. And it was a high seller. It was a very popular repaint that people seem to like. So, and the Crimson Twins are the Crimson Guard commanders. That is what they do. So it's kind of a spin on that. And then for those who don't remember, their packaging is actually the other side of a communication with Chuckles from the Comic-Con exclusive. So he's putting one over on them, and they're like flipping him off and getting mad at him.
Nice.
And that, as he's like putting one over on him. So if you have the Comic-Con Chuckles set and then you get this, they're bookends.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, nice.
Which is really cool.
Yeah, I picked up the Chuckles, so that means I have to get this.
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta.
Darn, I guess
I want it just for the Baroness and the head sculpts, honestly.
They forced your hand.
Yeah.
Do we know the price on this yet or no?
No, not as of yet. Not that I.
What do you guys reckon? What do you guys reckon it'll be?
75.
I'm thinking they'll probably bump it up a little bit. It'll probably be 80, 85. But I'm
I'll
hoping
get 90.
I'm hoping for 60 to 70, somewhere around there. That would be great. 75, yeah, okay. So we'll just we'll have to wait and see. And then these go up for
$1,
order,
Bob.
Yeah, $1, Bob. These go up for order on the 22nd, correct? I think that's
Okay, so
PulseCon.
next week. We got about a
Yeah.
week.
Yeah. All right. Let's keep it moving here. Augie, where are we going now?
Ooh, I think you hit the ones I like. Go down. I mean, we could talk more about it if you want, but did we already discuss Giant Man?
On this show, we have not actually.
Oh.
So we can actually go in depth about Giant Man. So let us know what you think about Giant Man.
Love it. I think it was a surprise to nobody. I think people were just sort of expecting like a big Marvel Legends Z Giant Man, and that's exactly what I got. But I think they went above and beyond with this. I'm completely blown away by it. Not only the interchangeable faceplates, there's no figures behind a paywall. The way the faceplates work underneath the cowl itself, the glassy eyes, knuckle articulation, where you like from these shots you can't even see it. Like it's really well hidden, and there's texture in the outfit. They could have even gone lazier and put no texture in the outfit and saved the body more bucks, but they went the extra mile for the fans. And he's an original Avenger. For me, anytime I was reading any sort of negative comment, I was like, are you kidding me? He's a founding member of the Avengers. It's an Avenger anniversary. He's a giant man. He works in 2 different scales. He's like 91 points of articulation. The only thing I could have even perceived adding would have been like maybe a mini wasp to go with it, and then maybe like his entire cowl off, and you can see his blonde hair. Like that could have been kind of neat. But I'm not.
Oh yeah, that would have been cool.
Yeah.
This is
that's just a head sculpt as well when you think about it.
It's just above and beyond to me. And then even like the angry face there because he's lost his temper. It's just. This was better than I could have imagined. Like they could have put no finger articulation and did some hand and scaled up some hands. And to me, I would have been like, that's sold. The price is good. The size is good. The parts are good. It literally looks like somebody poured love all over this. This is great. You okay there, Dario? Are you okay there?
Dario's gone.
Yeah,
He's lost him. We lost him.
What happened?
I'm very
What happened?
Dario. I'm not entertaining him, but yes, actually, insta buy. This is like a big shout out to Hasbro, like Grand Slam, home run, all the things. This is so dope.
That's how excited Dario is over it.
Yeah,
I like it. I think
dreaming of it.
I like this. I think this is crazy. It's nice. It's good. We talked about it in the chat, you know, and like I was comparing scales, and hopefully I'm glad that it came out smaller than the Sentinel, because I don't think it should be as bigger. But
Right.
this is dope. The head sculpts, I think that's a good tier. Like the face plates, the zombie, and especially the scroll, right? To me, like I've been telling the guys in the chat and everything else, we pay like about $120, almost $140 at times for a wave for just a regular bath that doesn't do anything. So for $200,
not anymore. Now it's
Yeah, right.
200
$150.
because they're or more. It's 200 or more because the figures are 25 or more
You're getting
now.
one that's twice the size. Look at that.
yeah, and so like for $200, you're getting this, man. Like, what are you really complaining about? Yo, people, like, I hate y'all, B. I don't even understand y'all. But like, this is dope, man. Like, you're completing a team, right? Like all the retro things. Like, come on, man. It's dope. It's dope. I'm glad that they got this. You know, I think it was on Tuesday. Someone said that it's playing it safe, but so what?
Safe is good though.
Dude, yeah, and that's like
playing it safe. It's hitting all the nodes.
Yeah.
This is exactly what it should be.
Safe. It's like,
I saw that. Yeah, they were saying it was playing it safe. I'm like, it just makes sense. You know what I mean? Like the price is right. It looks good, and it's just a figure. There's no fluff, and that's what I like about this HasLab. This is what you get, and the value is there, especially for the price that they're asking. Dude, I backed it. I backed it day one, and I think it's like,
look at that.
Look,
yeah,
I mean, it looks great,
dude.
man.
Look at that.
That's ridiculous.
And like,
that's a massive.
like Dario said, we pay like 150 for even just single figures. Sometimes we pay like 300 for like nut busters, bro. Don't do
exactly.
anything.
Nutbuster was $300.
So yeah, this was a no-brainer for me, man. I backed it.
You know, one of the things that really blew me away, Cheynee. Can you go back a couple of images? I want to point something out because this was like a core memory. So I was really obviously into the X-Men, and one of the earliest things that really brought me into the Marvel universe, back a few more, that brought me into the world of Marvel. Do you guys remember the Alex Ross books?
Yes.
Marvels. One of the shots here looked like it just jumped. It was like a photograph out of Marvels. It looked like something that Alex Ross would paint over in order to make his books. It's like the first shot in the city. And I was like, it was giving me Marvel's vibes. Like it felt like the kind of figure you'd get on an anniversary. It's just amazing. I don't know. Like when I was seeing this, I was like, I'm sorry, what's the problem? And people were saying, "Oh, that's it. This is the shot." That it's so Alex Rossi to me in the best way. I just,
it's gonna photograph very well.
Like,
I mean, and when you think about it, really, it is kind of a no-brainer. It's like you've done Sentinels, you've done Galactus, do Giant Man. You know, a lot of people are like, "Oh, they're just copying Toy Biz or whatever," but they're, you know, the whole, it's not the same thing. Like, I mean, the old Toy Biz is nice, don't get me wrong, but like, if you have the ability to, you know, improve that even more and make it bigger, you know, now that you have the HasLab Sentinel and the HasLab Galactus, like, it just makes sense, like, to do this. I think it looks good. It's awesome. I won't be getting it just because I'm really trying to stick to just the, you know, X-Men stuff. But I think it looks awesome.
What about just these Avengers, Cheynee? What about just these Avengers?
No, I think what I'm gonna do, what I'm doing is I'm just gonna go like Secret Wars characters now. Like I'm just gonna, you know, whoever was in Secret Wars, then I'm gonna go with that, and those are gonna be my you know, my offshoot legends there. So I did a lot of cleansing in here, and I picked out like probably 90% of the Marvel Legends that were in totes that I didn't do anything with. They all got to go. So I was able to compound a lot of it into like one smaller tote, and I'm like, that's good. I'm good here. I feel comfortable here. This is where I'm going to be now. So, but this is awesome. I know a lot of people are excited about it. As I said before, I gotta try and stay in my lanes here. And so this is not X-Men for me, but I hope it hits all the tiers, and you guys get the zombie and the scroll head
I want
sculpts.
the zombie.
Yeah, the zombie looks really cool. I like the zombie one. They just need more Marvel Zombies figures now.
No, dude, I
what they need.
backtracked. I was able to find a zombie cat for $20, brand new.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. That was a good figure too. That one looked fantastic.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know why
it's
it was
fun. It's funny because it like I kept telling people like that cap, I'm telling you right now, even now, like down the road, people are gonna be like, oh man, I wish I'd have got that. So
Yeah, no, but you know what, Cheynee? So when I saw that zombie faceplate, I'm like, oh, I gotta backtrack. And then I hopped on like Cults 3D or CG Trader. There's so many Marvel character like head sculpts, STL files that I could print out that are zombified. So I'll be going nuts with that.
That's cool.
I think my issue with the zombified type characters, I mean, this version, the actual face sculpt is fantastic, but nothing else on his body is zombified. And to me, that's
Right.
where
He
it's
needs
kind
like
of
a gaping hole in his torso
something, or just like a bite mark on the arm, or even just anything, right? I do like what they did with the fingers, and I think they utilized the articulated fingers for it.
Mhm.
But I think that the scroll head works better as far as like an alternate.
I
head
agree.
because, nothing in the body is visible as far as flesh goes, and only just how they gave him the ears. So I think the price on this is fantastic. I think this, if I were getting the Legends Avengers, this is instant get.
Mhm.
Just for the price alone, it's justifiable completely.
Yeah, my only complaint about the scroll one is usually like when they were doing that in the secret invasion stuff, like the scrolls had like multiple powers. So like
Right.
when there was the
You
giant
want the arms and
scroll,
stuff, right?
Yeah, there's like other powers in there, but that's just being real nitpicky.
Of course.
And it's cool for what it is. It's a cool little extra that they added in there that they didn't have to do. So at the end of the day, I think it's awesome. Just not for me. And I want to see the tiers get unlocked so that
I do
everybody
too.
gets all the stuff with it, so you get the bang for your buck for sure.
It's currently at 4,588.
All right, so you got 10,000 more to go.
Do you think
for
the
that one?
scrolls-
Yeah.
Do you think they could reuse the body to do like one-off releases for like other more popular heroes? Like if they just fixed like the legs or like the trunk area, like do
What
some
characters do
revision?
you think?
That's what the body would be for.
I want to say yes, just because the way they did those straps there, the black straps, and it was like that was thinking ahead, like okay, we're gonna do up this body, but maybe down the road, we can do something else. So we'll just put those straps there so that we could take them off later if need be.
Could they do a Bill Foster?
Yes, that could happen,
fuck?
and then like the Hawkeye Goliath as well. So
They probably couldn't reuse it for like a Frost Giant though, right? It's too
I think
no,
it's
too
too
different.
lean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like a Frost Giant. That'd be cool.
He's just saying he's
Well, that if this does well, I mean that's something that possibly could be next.
Mhm.
It all depends. So
Yeah,
I really like this
shot.
zombie shot.
That's a great
I
shot.
really
That
do
one.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It
I
really
like how they
shows
have.
the articulation.
I like how they have the fog in there. That's the part that I really
That's
enjoy.
obviously. Shane, did you take this one? You did, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, the fingers, how they utilize the actual articulated fingers for this one, it's selling it.
For sure. All right, let's keep it cooking here. Let's see. Chamba, where are we going next?
Let's go with that massive Tifa.
Okay. Tifa SGD Studio.
Wow.
He tagged me in this one.
Yeah, Lago did tag you. He knew what he was doing.
Dude, she looks great, man. And like this is one of those characters where like they've released like a bunch of these Tifas, right? Like so many companies have tried and they can't nail the face for whatever. It's just one of those characters they can't do it.
This one
looks
exactly.
close.
It's scary. Yeah.
Whoa, what the
Whoa, what's going on?
Lago, sheesh.
Good
Dude,
Lord.
she's a one third scale?
Yeah, it's 1/3 scale. She's gonna
She was
cost.
1/1
I
scale.
did a conversion of it. No,
We're gonna.
there is
leave
a
it on
one. There's a
the
one
first,
one
slide
scale
here.
bust.
Oh yeah, I've seen
Accent
that.
on bust.
Dude, 1/3 scale.
Yeah, she's gonna be about like $800.
Oh my gosh.
Nah, I'm
She's
good.
limited. 1,999 pieces worldwide.
She looks like she has very few limits, actually.
Mm.
That head sculpt looks great though.
Mhm.
You know what will probably happen though? There'll be a lot of like third-party companies that are will just knock off that head sculpt. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Scale it down
Mhm.
for like 1/6 or like even 1/12 scale.
So we just need one person to buy it.
Yes.
It's already happened. There's
Yeah.
a ton of people that have most likely pre-purchased this one already.
That is a good head sculpt. They did a great job on the hair, and the clothes are really cool. Do people collect 1/3 scale things?
So
Oh
she's,
yeah,
So
Really?
she's taller than
Oh.
Giant Man.
yes.
Yeah, I've seen like Sailor Moon did that. They had that studio did a few of the Sailor Moon characters. I just when I see them, they're like their price points. You're just like, Ma, who? Oh my! What do you do? Like, how do I make a living that I could get toys like this?
Dude,
That's
I mean,
expensive.
a lot of statue collectors. This is just a walk at the park, you know.
Yeah, you're
1/3
right.
scale,
Yeah.
1/4 scale, and it's like 1/4 scale with a diorama piece to it, and you're like, where are you placing that? And you look at their room, and it's like, okay, that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's just
all right.
there's a ton of statues everywhere.
Lots of
So
complaining about Giant Man. Just buy Giant Man, you guys.
yeah, and Giant Man's $200.
Exactly.
This one's, sure, this one's got, it's got the silicon body, die-cast frame.
Machi
Yeah,
Toy says, "Do I get her for Giant Man?"
Yes, Machu.
She would tower Giant Man as well.
Yeah.
you know?
Machu, I dare you to buy this figure. I want to see
I
what
second
happens when
that.
he gets delivered.
Let's see a stop motion with it. No.
Yeah.
You know
Let's
your
see.
mom's gonna be at your house when this thing delivers. She was like, "What
Like,
did you
what's
get? Open it."
Yeah. Yeah. I definitely encourage you to get this Machi Toy. I think you should. This is it's going to be a solid purchase. I want to see all the reels done with it. Like, go all out, man. Go all out.
Just
Have a
curious how
blast
much
with it.
shipping is going to be for this.
I think it'll be worth it. He'll
Really?
he'll make it. He'll make it all back on the reels. Watch.
Yeah, yeah, you will.
You could have him have it on the Between Two Sentinels. It'll be great. I like
Just a
this.
doll shit, just sitting on his shoulder, right?
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Guys, shh.
Looks good though. Like, yeah,
I please rewatch the replay tomorrow. Please rewatch yourself on this.
I like the hat.
He's having the sweetest of dreams. Oh, hey, sleepyhead.
Oh, you like my bonnet?
yeah, it's great, dude.
Well, I was
It's like a photo negative toad.
I was
Oh, it
tripping
is,
out
yeah.
earlier when you put it on because you pulled it over your whole head. I'm all, is he pulling a bag over his head?
Yeah.
Well, why
going to
is he putting
sleep?
a
Is that his
bag on
He
his
really
head?
doesn't like the
what,
figure.
what is he
Is that your
doing
wig
right
hat?
now? And then he like pulled it up over his head. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, dude, why was he putting a bag on his head? But then it was
That's how
it
you
was
sleep,
your
man.
bonnet.
Come on.
Yeah. So, all right, let's keep it cooking here. Where are we
Dario,
going
you wanna pick
next?
the next one?
Yeah, Dario, where are we going next?
Um,
Nah, don't say Batman.
Nah, I was gonna say the suit, either the NECA NYCC exclusive or that RumbleCon. But there's nothing really for RumbleCon. We haven't seen anything yet, right?
No, we have not.
Yeah, I got the
Well-
email and but I didn't see nothing. These went up today though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. These is cool,
it's
man.
Nick
I
Swan.
like that. I hope they keep it going. When this guy was on Kevin's stream and he was talking about that, and I know they got like other stuff, but like for some reason the Alf like really, I really dug it, and I ended up buying it for the SDCC one because you know how we had him everywhere. He had the camera, the like the little Hawaiian shirt and stuff. But this one's the New York one, and it's in New York streets. I wanted to keep it going with like more stuff for next year and the following years to come. So this is pretty dope. I didn't even know that they had a little Statue of Liberty. That's cool.
That is cool.
He'll stab you with it.
Somebody finally did it. We were talking about it. Like someone needs to make Statue of Liberty, and well, who would have thought NECA did it first? Huh?
It's got the ghost face mask on that Statue of Liberty.
Oh, does it?
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
So we still need.
Wayne had a like a upscaled version printed out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
you
nice.
can see it. Yeah,
That's
That's cool, man.
yeah.
I like the playbill as well. It's nice.
Play
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play kill, nice.
Yeah.
So scary. And then we have the Phantom of the Opera.
She's cute. Look at her.
On a card with a bubble. Look at that. You just
Yeah, this
pin
was,
it.
wasn't this at SDCC?
I
Weren't
don't
they showing these off?
They might have showed it off, but I think this coincides with the Creature from the Black Lagoon, because the Creature from the Black Lagoon
Oh,
also
that's the
came
one
on the card back. Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's
and
the
it
one I
was glow
thinking
in the
about.
dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I think we can move on to the next thing. Yeah.
Mhm.
Or does anyone have any more thoughts on these? Going once, going twice.
What's the scale?
The scale there's 7 inches, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. NECA
Yeah.
7. Yeah.
Yeah, 7 inch. All right, let's see here. Let's actually talk about this because this is kind of cool.
I think it's
Oh, they got another one.
Mm-hmm.
Another one, but this
Yo,
is
so who is these guys, yo? The Fresh Monkey faction. I feel fiction faction. I can't read.
Yes, Fresh Monkey Friction.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah, so they did the Santa Claus figures, and so now they're doing Monster Force.
So are these all, because even the Santa Claus was BBTS exclusive, right? So
right,
like,
yeah.
are these all the releases with them or something?
I think that's what their plan is.
Well, yeah, because they're a smaller company, so they're not. I mean, the Santa Claus were one of their. They were in 3 3/4 inch before that. They were doing 3 3/4 inch stuff, and then they moved up to the 6 inch scale. And I think this is really the biggest outlet that they can get out right now, and so they're working with Big Bad and putting these out for the Monster Force stuff.
Yeah.
And so far, I've been liking a lot of this stuff I've seen from them. It's like this perfect combination of like horror and G.I. Joe. So,
did that Santa Claus come out already?
Yeah,
like
a lot of them.
2 years ago. No, they put out a few of them.
It's last year. Yeah, last year, right before Christmas.
Yeah, I thought it was like 2 because they had the mechanical with the robot.
Yeah,
I remember them.
Yeah.
I picked that one up. I picked up the I picked up that one, and I picked up the zombie one because it came with like the grinning face, like the evil, like jokery.
Yeah.
That one is a good one.
Yeah. So I got both of those. Those are awesome.
How's the QC on these things?
They're nice, dude. They're really nice. At least the Santa Clauses that I have. I can only imagine that these ones would be, equally as good.
So it would be a cool troop builder, especially like if you want to build out like your Marvel zombies.
Yeah. Or if you just need, zombies. So
Zombies, yeah.
That too, yeah. Resident Evil and all
Like
that
look at the legs, B. Like look at all the way.
Yeah,
at the
they're all
ankles,
tore
the
up.
bone.
Yeah,
man,
see, that's what I wanted to see. Something like
Giant Man,
yeah, it would be cool. I know it costs more money to do that, especially at a larger scale like that, where you got to swap out parts, but it sells the whole zombified version of it.
Yeah, they were at Designer Con last year, so I was able to talk to the guy, and he was showing off the first wave of these, and he was all about these, and he was like,
He'll probably be there this year then, right?
Most likely.
Nice.
I know that they were at PowerCon as well. They might even I don't know if they're gonna go to Legion Con or not, but I think they were there last year. They're at Legion Con last year.
Just look at all the accessories it brings, bro. Like 3 heads, the helmet, mask, guns, hands. That's dope, man.
What's the price on this guy?
I think they're like $35.
Oh, that's not
Something
bad at all.
yeah.
Yeah, I could be wrong. Let
It's
me
a good
check
price
real
for
quick.
an
I'll
army
tell you
build.
right now.
Yeah, I could check.
I do like how Fresh Monkey Fiction, at least with the Monster Force line, they're collaborating with a lot of other little companies to produce the actual figures. Like this one, it says all the weapons are produced by Gridiron
It's
Studios.
$36.99.
Oh,
Not
see, it's a
bad.
good price. Yeah, like Gridiron Studios. I know what that Sasquatch that they're doing. They've got the veteran. They've got a version of Veteran William that's part of the Monster Force line as well. That Memory Toys, their bear is going to be a Sasquatch as part of this line. So it's interesting that they're actually
that's cool.
collaborating with a lot of companies to, under the Monster Force brand, I suppose. Like repurposing, I suppose, existing characters, and it's neat to see. I am curious to see how they handle that because obviously, when people have already purchased the Veteran William or even the Memory Toys Bear, how much of a price difference will it be if you got their versions of it under the Monster Force line, and what differences will it have? As far as feel and paint goes. So I'm curious to see that.
Yeah, they've got all kinds of stuff here. Let me go ahead and share this. There's a bunch of different stuff here.
I thought you were dozing off again, Dario.
No,
Oh,
he's on his
no.
phone this time.
He's looking at his phone.
Yeah. So they got an accessory pack here for $22.
Yeah, that looks like Tom Cruise.
So we got a riot shield and a chainsaw and
We're $21.
Yeah, it's solid, dude.
Nice.
Yeah. Head sculpt and a hat. What else we got here?
Morning, CJ.
Oh,
Oh wow! Look at that. What is up, CJ?
good
We
morning.
got this zombie guy here comes with all these goodies.
Yeah, that
Now
looks dope.
they were putting out like what? It was like, was it like 2 weeks ago? I remember I posted one, then like 2 days later they put up another one, and then another one is coming out. Like this one looks crazy nice.
I think we looked at this one before. He comes with all kinds of
Yeah, I
different
remember
stuff.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's from their comic book too, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so you really get all kinds of stuff with them. It's pretty neat. We got Count Dracula here.
I'm curious
Leo
how hindering that
DiCaprio.
coat will be.
Dude, he is not missing the gym at
Yeah.
all. Man, he needs to buy a bigger jacket, I think.
Yeah, dude.
Nah, he's like, this is perfect.
Yeah.
I gotta show him.
So
You can't bend it
$37.
down.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got this guy.
That guy looks sick.
Yeah,
That
he
helmet design, man.
comes
for
with
sure.
all kinds of stuff too. That's also cool. Oh, and this is the Frankenstein one. That one's
Donner
pretty
Party.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that soft goods?
Yes.
Is it soft goods?
Yes.
Oh, the actual cloak. Yeah.
Yeah, the cloak is, yeah.
See, like some of the characters, how they've got like a long skirt piece type thing. I'm just curious what kind of plastic, like this guy here.
Mm-hmm.
Great design.
Right,
I'm just
yeah.
curious how much of a hindrance that actual skirt piece will be in as far as articulation goes. Will it be like a softer plastic? Will it still get in the way? It looks cool though, and that's the thing. I'm like, man, what a cool design, but will it move?
I like this one. I like this one a lot.
Yeah.
That
Great
helmet's
helmet.
dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Both the
yeah.
helmets are cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Fun designs. I like the designs on these.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Oh, there's a comic.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. It's nice when they have like lore to it.
Yeah. Yeah, they're building out their whole world here. Holy cow, this guy comes with all the bells and whistles.
Dang.
Gloved hands, ungloved hands. Yeah. The whole shebang.
for $37, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. This guy is also hitting the gym like Dracula.
All of them are, man. None of them's missing a gym.
Nobody in the monster force is missing a day at the gym. Even the zombies.
That's zombie gym.
Yeah.
You'd think all their like muscles would be deteriorating, right?
No,
Funny.
they're keeping them healthy. This guy
Mhm.
looks cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool designs in this line.
Yeah, I like this one too. This one's awesome.
That one, that's the one that I was like, oh man,
Yeah.
just the visible brain is always cool.
Yeah, for sure.
The Egyptian one I thought was really, really cool.
I think he's like the
Mhm.
primary villain, right?
Look great. It's great.
Master of Nightmares.
How come he has so much less stuff?
Because he's a
Right?
master of nightmares. He doesn't need any of the bells and whistles.
He should have a
Good
cracked
point.
dome or something. Like everybody else is all.
Oh,
like,
that would be cool.
That'd be awesome.
And he's like,
Augie, if you're the
laser.
master of nightmares, you don't need many weapons. All you
You
need
should
is
come
one
with
gun.
nightmares.
Dome.
Yeah, it's just when you're the master of nightmares, it's just the way it is, man.
neat
It's
line
just-
though. It's really nice.
I like that he's a doctor, but he's still like yoked. It's like, come
Mhm.
on, dude.
He ain't missing the gym.
No one is, man.
No, none of them are.
It reminds me when I first moved to California. My first day, we went to Venice Beach, and it was like all the homeless people were ripped.
Well, yeah. but-
And it's like, well, that's not fair. They're all tan and ripped.
I like how Augie looks at it. He's all, well, that's not fair.
yeah. Well, I mean, obviously it's not fair.
Yeah. This isn't fair at all. How come the homeless people are buff?
It's that lack of nutrition.
All right, let's touch on this real quick before we run out of time. I know we talked about this on Tuesday, but this is really cool, and I want to talk about it a little bit more.
It better not be that rabbit head Vegeta.
The best
You
thing.
know you love the Chinese rabbit. So we've got Berserker armor, guts, SH figure arts. What more could you want? Honestly, like really, what more could you want? I mean,
Skull
if
Knight
you're,
reveal.
yeah, if you're a 1/6 collector, you've already got your 3/0.
Nothing's gonna
Berserker
beat that
armor,
one.
so you don't care about this all that much. But if you're a 1/12 collector, you're like, the Figma is kind of meh. I really want to see what SH Figure Arts brings to the table with this. This thing is I'm excited. I can't wait to see more images.
Tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because it was a tease for their I guess they have like a show in France.
Hmm.
And
Oh
the Machinations. Yeah, so that's where they're going to do a bunch. So we're going to see reveals this weekend. So we'll have more things to talk about next week, as always. But yeah, they'll probably show this one in full. They'll probably, I think they have it on display there. So
Yeah.
good stuff. Good stuff.
Let me go ahead and go to the Insta Tamashi page because they had some more teases there, and we can kind of go through them a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see them next week for sure.
These cowards with this 02. What are you doing to me?
I love it. This one's tempting, dude. It's up right now, by the way. Anyone who wants it, it's up on Nin and Hobby Genki.
is this a re-release?
Yes.
It's a reissue. It's a 2-pack. It's a 5th anniversary reissue, and there's like new faceplates for both of them.
Yeah, I missed out on the first release, but I've seen some reviews and it's not.
It's not the best. No.
I have both of these already, but I want to get this
The-
because I want the friggin' bloody faceplate.
The faceplate.
Yeah. Not
They
to
did-
mention,
Paint new things on them. Like I think they use like a pearlescent paint on the.
yeah, you could tell
Yeah.
on the mech there. It's like the
Mhm.
gold is much more
Mhm.
golden now.
Dang it, I might have to get this.
All I
It's a
gotta
waifu,
say
dude.
is I love the
Oh.
freaking intro song to this anime. So good.
I always
So
love that
good.
mech design.
Mhm.
Yeah, it is
But
cool.
yeah, they're up. They're about. It's 120 for the 2-pack.
Oh yeah.
It's a Tamashi Web. That's why,
Oh,
and it's out in February.
Where can I pre-order this?
You can go to Hobby Genki or Nin Nin. It's a little bit more
Genki.
expensive than Nin Nin, but
Oh,
Yeah.
man, I'm spending money today on the stream,
know.
bro.
I already
Yep,
paid for
yep.
Agent Venom, so I was like,
Oh yeah,
just throw
I
this one
bought.
as
I
well.
just bought him like a few
Yeah.
minutes ago. Not the no Venom head.
I need to get mine. I'll do that when we're done here.
Oh, by the way, Agent Venom's also available at BBTS. They have
For
the one with the
140.
Venom head. Yeah, 140. Correct.
That's insane, dude.
It's BBTS.
All right, so we didn't talk about this one. I wonder what this could be. Any guesses?
It's One Piece. I mean, come on.
Room.
Yep. Dude, they're going in,
Shambles.
man. They're going in.
Oh, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad for my wallet. Horrible for
It's
my
fine.
wallet.
It's fine.
Yeah. It just means I have to not collect other things. So yeah, this is obviously Law from One Piece. You can tell by the hand tattoo there.
Yep.
So can't wait to see images of that. Are you excited for this, Augie?
I don't know what this is.
I know you've become recently very into One Piece for some reason.
I am 5 episodes in.
Nice.
Show. I thought I would get all 8 done, but I did not.
No worries, no worries.
Nintendo had a huge drop, and I spent all day watching Nintendo videos.
Oh, dude, there is so much cool stuff.
Yeah, and they're not dolls.
No,
They're not.
no.
But I want
No.
I want toys of like half those games that they released.
Yeah, that Contra remaster.
Oh my gosh!
Beautiful.
Yes, that Contra game was
four player co-op.
Oh,
Original
sick.
Contra,
Tomb Raider 1, 2,
dude.
and 3.
Yeah, Tomb Raider 1, 2, and
You
3.
can play in either graphic form that you want.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Princess Peach Showtime looked fun. Super Mario Wonder obviously looked really great. The new the Mario Kart editions that they added.
Oh yes. Diddy Kong and what's his name?
I forgot the other Donkey Kong
Mm-hmm.
and Pauline and Peachette, I think.
Yeah,
But yeah,
Peachette.
so much cool stuff that I was like, oh my god, why don't we have toys of these?
Mm-hmm.
Nintendo, man.
No.
Yeah.
But I'm liking that they're taking old games and just refreshing the graphics. Like I wanted stuff like that. Like, can you imagine
Forever.
getting like the G.I. Joe arcade game or like the Ninja Turtle arcade game with like a couple more graphics?
We're almost done, mate. It's okay.
I gotta give huge props to the Ario brothers here because they're
Thank
cooking
you
on
guys for sticking around.
super
down.
late time. What is it, like almost 1?
It's 107.
You guys are
Okay.
legends.
Yeah.
And you know what's
You
gonna be the
guys-
worst part? This show's gonna end and Dario will be wide awake.
Yeah.
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 He's gonna lay down. He's gonna be looking at the ceiling.
Yo, dude, I was telling Cheynee last week that I wanted to get off like IG and Facebook and everything, right? So I deleted all my apps Monday night, and
Congratulations.
I was like, whatever. So I go open the apps, like reflexes, right? I get my phone, I look at it, I'm right away, I'm about to go click, and I'm like, damn, I ain't got nothing. All right, let's go do something.
Yeah.
Because I need to keep busy, baby.
Yeah.
So I woke up today at like 5 o'clock, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go hit the gym and let's see if I can go before I gotta take my kids to school and everything. So I'm like done right now. But it's like you said, the minute I hit that bed, I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I'll probably go watch a movie.
That's what happened to me today. Before. As soon as I laid bed, I was like, oh, I'm awake. This sucks.
There's an app that's really interesting for those of you who want less social media, but like not the allure of it. I haven't put it up yet, but it's called the Minimalist Phone. And what it does is it prepares your phone so that your screen is just black and everything's in text. It's just like Netflix, Facebook, but it's all white text, no images. So you only see you can only read words. and it makes you not be hit by the color and all that kind of stuff. It just makes your phone screen black with white font, and that's it.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is cool. Yeah, I went to lay down today and I heard a helicopter. And I'm like, how funny would it be if it's like one of those weird chase scenarios where the guy's on the like speaker and whatnot? And sure, I kid you not, no joke, you hear, I'm like, oh, come on, man. Like,
They knew.
You guys have been getting
right
a lot
now.
of that stuff lately, huh?
Oh, dude.
It's like a new TikTok trend or something.
All I could understand from it was like, slow down. And it's like, okay, all right, it's someone driving, so I'll be okay.
Car chases, bro.
Yeah. They like circled around like 3 or 4 times and then I passed out. But yeah, it was I was like, yeah, it's so typical. Right when I go to lay down. Literally I lay down and I'm just starting to like, where you're just starting to like fall off and like everything gets quiet and dark and you're like, yeah, and then I hear I'm all, oh no.
Dude, I had one of those moments today. You guys know I try to take a nap at like 4:30 or 5 right on the dot. And I'm laying on the couch. Everything's fading to black. And I'm like, yes, here we go. And all of a sudden my son just opens his door, like kicks it open, got his headphones on. He's just like clanking stuff around. Oh, I almost beat his ass, man. I was so pissed. And I'm like, you know what? I'm up. I'm not going to get my 30 minutes. Oh my! I've never been so angry in my life.
Nah, over the weekend we had storms, and my youngest, she's scared of the lightning and the thunder, right? So it was nothing but that, and I'm passed out, boy. I'm done, and all I feel is like, all I hear is the little feet coming, her feet coming, and then she's at the edge of at the end of the bed, and I'm like barely opening my eyes, and she's like, I'm scared. Can I sleep between y'all? And I'm like, yeah,
whatever. Yeah, I don't
when
care.
she lays down, and then I'm like, oh, now I gotta get up and move. I moved, and I was like, yeah, it's a wrap. So I go, and I'm like, let me just leave her here with my wife. I'm gonna go to her bed, and I don't know what the hell this little girl's sleeping on, bro, but it feels like a goddamn rock. I'm like, what the hell, yo? And I was up for like 4 hours straight. 3 of those hours trying to figure out how to turn off these like the light strips that she has on the wall.
Oh my God.
When I could have just got up and unplugged it, but I'm like literally
struggling looking for buttons,
struggling to look for a remote to turn them off. And I'm just like, yo, enough is enough. If I get up, I'm not gonna go back to bed. And I finally just got up. I fell asleep at like 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And I was like, 8:30. Oh, let's go.
That's hilarious. I just pictured Cheynee, like the cops are just over his head, and you just hear a bullhorn just goes, Ernie, I don't like to repeat myself. We can't keep doing this every week.
Yeah.
He's like driving up.
It's like, Cheynee, get your boy.
Yeah,
your boy.
Yeah, get him. Yeah, I try to nap sometimes on the weekend, and I'll start dozing off on the couch, and then my kid's like, "Dad, what? What do you mean? What? Like, what do you want?
You called me."
Yeah. I'm like, oh
I
my
forget.
gosh, like, oh my gosh, this kid. And I'm like, unless it's like really important, just let me kind of doze off here.
Yeah.
Like,
I was just talking with someone about that yesterday, and I said, we were talking about, because my daughter used to come up to us and say, yo, let me show you this new dance I learned, and we'd be like, yeah, okay, whatever. And my wife would be like, yo, not right now, I'm busy and that. But now she don't do that. And my wife's like, kind of like, oh, you remember she used to show us the dances, but not anymore. And I'm like, you see all that complaining, and you're like, nah, not right now. Yeah, you miss it. Now you missed it.
Yep, you missed it.
I'm like, we getting old, baby. We getting old.
Yep.
She's not gonna want to show that dance anymore. You're like, oh
no.
It's like that really sad meme you read where it says, one time you played with your friends outside for the last time.
Yeah. You didn't know it.
And you didn't know it.
Yo, son, When I saw
hate
that meme, boy,
Oh,
I legit held my phone for about 10 minutes, and
yeah.
I was like so quiet. I was
Yeah.
by myself, and I'm just thinking, and I'm like, and then after 10 minutes, I literally said out loud, not knowing that I said it out loud. I was like, if I only effing knew, bro.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's
Yeah.
true.
If I only,
It's
and
true.
I was, because those 10 minutes I was sitting there trying to literally think, when was
When it
the
was.
last time?
Mhm.
I remember when we were, it was senior year of high school. Well, one was my neighborhood friends. I was 14, and I don't remember if it was like dodgeball or remember. And I remember going like, wow, we haven't really like played like that in a while. Like you don't, we don't. This doesn't happen as often as it used to since I got to high school. And then that was the last time. And then I remember a bunch of us in high school were talking about how we never do anything outside of school, just go to school and homework or whatever. So a bunch of us got together in our neighborhood and went to a park down the street. We played football, and I was 17, and I remembered that going like, oh, I wonder how many more times something like this will happen. And with my high school friends, that was the last time.
That was it. Yeah, that was
Damn,
it.
you
You're
made it
like,
up
"Oh,
to
man."
high school. My cutoff was like 7th grade.
Dang.
14 with my neighborhood friends. These were like high school, like people getting together. And then you do like things with your coworkers and stuff like that. But like your neighborhood friends, I remember I was like, I think actually it might have been closer to 17. Yeah. Just like still like, oh, and you were doing it at that age because you were like, wow, we haven't done this in a while. Let's just like,
Yeah, it was organized as opposed to just like it's happening. You know what I mean?
yeah, but definitely not. This is the last time we're doing
No.
it.
I used to wake up every summer in the mornings, just wake up, get dressed, and go out. Baseball, football, basketball, and then school started, and literally that was it. And then
Well,
I just
back
got
when-
into my shenanigans of bad influences.
Yeah.
Well, back when we were kids, you weren't allowed in the house. Like
Mhm.
go
Yeah,
outside
word.
and play.
Yeah.
Go outside
Word.
and play. Yeah, you weren't allowed in the house. Yeah, I saw one that was similar to that, where it was like one day you'll pick up your kid for the last time, because they just get too big, and I'm just like, no, I'm
Oh,
fighting that for
bad.
as long as I can. Like,
Yeah.
"Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
That messed me up.
Fisherman carry.
Like, about
Yep.
a month ago, that messed me up.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. That
A lot
one,
of things been messing me up lately.
Yeah, that one hit me hard.
That.
Yeah, I'm with you, Chinny. I still pick up Mason every now and then, and he's 6 feet tall, bro. I'm
Yep.
just like,
Yeah.
get over here.
I
Yep,
don't think I
yep.
can pick him up.
Yep.
He burps him.
Yeah, it was funny because my wife, she had to pick up the kid and take her to bed, and she was just like, "Oh my god!" And I'm like, "That might be it. I don't know if you
Yeah,
got another one in you."
Remember that? That's the
Yeah.
last time.
Dude, I remember 2019, and this is like, dude, 2019 was probably the best because, bro, I was working out every day, and I was jacked, right? And I remember both my daughters fell asleep in the car, and I'm like, I got this. I just came back from like a photo shoot. I had all my camera gear, and I picked up both girls. So I had my camera gear, girl in one hand, girl in the other hand. I walked up 2 flights of stairs, easy. Now I'm asking them to hold the bags to go up there.
Yeah.
I can't.
How they carrying you?
You're big enough
Yeah.
to carry the bags. Carry the bags for me.
Yeah, my knees are
just
going out.
push-
I'm like, come on, help
You just
me
push
hold
my
that up the
back.
stairs.
You push Daddy's back a little bit. A little trouble getting up the stairs.
Each daughter's picking up a leg.
Loki said, "Cap." He said,
Wade says, "Well, my depression has officially set in." Sorry, Wade. We didn't mean
"Welcome to the club,
We
baby.
didn't mean to bring
Now
you
you're gonna go
down.
buy more figures because of that."
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
I
on the
got a
phone with my brother
depression
every day.
basement, my love.
Yeah.
I got
That
These will never get
on it
old.
sells it.
Yeah. These will never grow old.
They won't grow
I'm like
old.
calling my
Yeah.
brother every day, going, "We got to do yoga. We don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Quick!"
No, we set up a thing with me and all the guys I grew up with. We're like, all right, so we all have families, we all have jobs, we all have stuff that we do, and we never see each other anymore. So let's make a effort to hang out every first Friday of the month. Like we'll all go to dinner or whatever, just to catch up, just so that we see each other, because we never see each other. And so, like, sometimes some people can't make it. Like, I haven't been able to make it to like I think the last 2 months, but I think, yeah. But we try to make it, so it's cool to like catch up and everything. So that way it's like, hey man, like, I miss you guys. Like we need to hang out more.
Dude, so me and my buddies, we do that too. We'll go to this spot in Pilsen, this like awesome like family style like Mexican joint. So we get like 2 kilos of steak. And before we used to go,
you bring the kilos.
Dude, it would play out like this. We would go to Canton, that spot in Pilsen, and then after we'd go to the bar or whatever. We'd stay out till like 5 a.m., one of those things. And 2 months ago, no, maybe it was longer than that. We all went out, and then after dinner, we were like, I think we're gonna call it a night.
We're done.
That was the last time that we all played outside together.
Nah, I used to.
You had a couple of kilos, so that you think you'd be like good.
No, man, I was poor. I was like, I gotta go.
got you, Adam.
Yeah,
I need some Tums.
I used to set up every summer. I would for like about 4 years straight, maybe 5. I had a nice good run of like 2 to 3 games a year every summer of kickball, and I used to set it up. Had like about maybe like 15 people of my friends come through, and we would all play kickball. I had the WWF, like the little mini belts.
Nice.
And like for the MVP, and then we come to the house and we barbecue and drink and stuff like that. And it was cool until it was just like, as the years went by, it was just less and less. And I was like, yeah, it's kind of over.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what? Let's all play kickball next year at SDCC.
Okay, I'm down.
I was trying to play ball.
No,
I brought I had my sneakers, my Biggie jersey, some shorts.
Kickball sounds fun.
All right,
kickball would be great.
let me hit these comments here, and then we'll wrap it up. We got Born to Hula, Existential Dread Migos. Yes, yes.
It's not existential dread.
Yeah.
It's called nostalgia.
Yeah. Brick Something says, this is great. I hug my 12-year-old like it's going out of style. Because it is.
It
Yeah.
is.
Stormfire Blizzard, no kid club here. No kid club here. Need to buy more figures. These toys aren't going to play with themselves. True.
That's true.
Wade says, my 3-year-old daughter called me dad for the first time 2 days ago. I was like, who the F is that? I'm daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Loki says, old Migos special. Yep. My kid still
Old
calls
Migos
me
is
daddy,
5
so
years
that
ago.
works. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Just
true.
Migos is what we're at.
All right. Well, thank you everybody so much. Chat Migos, you guys are awesome. Thank you for tuning in. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to come hang out with us tonight, and we greatly appreciate it. Dario and Mario, thank you so much for filling in tonight, guys. We greatly appreciate it. I know you're on that.
Is this a hard?
Yeah, yeah. That 1 a.m. Eastern time right now. So, we thank you for that. And Chamba and Augie, thank you guys as well. So, with all that being said, Augie, how do we keep up with you, sir?
Here every Thursday on They're Not Dolls. Probably Frankenson, since I found out Palmar has Chun-Li's. So I will be going there.
Mario needs one.
Yeah, Mario needs one.
Actually, I think both the Ario brothers
Both
need a
Arios need
Chun-Li. Yeah.
I'm going to run to Frankenstein's. That's going to be
Nice.
I'm like, you have Chun-Li.
He's like, Augie, are you okay? And you're like,
I ran here, but you got to run home. Oh my God, I didn't think this through. Do you have work later? Yes.
yeah.
So basically here or on Instagram or hit me up anytime, anywhere.
All right. Chamba.
You can find me at the Chamba on Instagram and Twitter, on the Toy Migos Discord, on Chat Migos Assemble on Tuesday, and on They're Not Dolls on Thursday.
Perfect. Dario.
I deleted everything, so I don't know when I will be back. I'm kind of liking the fact that I'm actually doing things that I'd be like, yeah, I'll just do it later. But
I like that. That's good.
make sure you go follow Contest Migos. We are having our monthly you know, photo contest. This month is Mortal Enemies. So, you know, whatever you want to do, Green Goblin versus Spidey, or, you know, Biggie and Tupac. I don't care. Who knows? But, you know, submit. We got a 2-pack, TMNT movie 2-pack of Oroku Saki and what's my man's name? I can't remember his name right now.
I wanna add a shirt and a sticker pack. So the winner will get one of the new shirts, whatever they choose, whichever one of the 3 new designs.
That's
So
awesome.
Oh,
I'll
nice.
add that and
Thank you.
sticker pack. Yeah.
Awesome, thank you. So yeah, make sure we're halfway through the month. It ends. Yo, go to Contest Migos and you'll see all the stuff. I don't really remember nothing big, but just go there. Make sure submit. Jesse and Berserk and myself, but those 2 guys are like running it right now. So yeah.
All right, Mario.
You can follow me on 796 Studios on Instagram, TikTok, Vero, not Twitch. You can catch me on the first Tuesday of every week on Chat Migos Assemble. Apparently, you can catch me every Wednesday on Waifu Wednesday, where it's just me talking in front of a mirror, holding up a waifu, saying, "Oh, you got that? Cool." And then you can catch me on the first Thursday of every month on Toying Around's channel, Unboxing Thursday, Enablers Edition. Good night. You didn't think I saw that, huh, Cheynee?
No, I knew you did.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
why
I
you
just-
said it. That's why
I
it's
just
funny.
forgot all about it. That's all. Yeah, I already forgot about it. If you guys haven't had a chance, go check out not the Fallen Fett Chronicles from yesterday. That was a lot of
That was a
fun.
good one. And also, just check out the Fallen Fett Chronicles everywhere.
Also, check out the Fallen
Yeah,
Fett
I mean,
Chronicles
that's-
on Wednesday. Yeah,
I mean, you need a
It's
point of
that.
comparison.
yeah, that's over on his channel. So
Make sure
go
you
check
subscribe.
out Fallen Fett on YouTube. Go
Mhm.
click subscribe and then click it again. He's trying to
Actually,
get
don't
to,
do that. Just click
oh.
subscribe.
Oh,
Because
okay.
we want the numbers to actually go up.
Yeah, he's trying to get to 500 subs, so let's help him
Mhm.
out. You can follow me, Cheynee180, on Instagram. Let's see. Check out the Toy Migos Discord. Check out the Toy Migos Facebook group. Me every Tuesday and Thursday here. And check out the Jada Toys Street Fighter Facebook group. So with all that being said, thank you guys so much. This has been a blast. As always, I am Cheynee180.
I'm 796 Studios.
I'm 80s baby.
Chamba.
And I'm Augie. Bye.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls.
Plus Ultra.
Check out the member the member extra after this. All right, have a great night.